Hello everyone, my name is Nachiketa and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why I applied for my Masters in Data Science program and why I finally decided not to go. The reason I'm making this video is because most of the subscribers on this channel are interested in the field of data science, machine learning or artificial intelligence. And as a result, you also might be someone who could be considering a master's at some point and comparing it with the prospects of getting a job instead. So I'm going to be discussing all of that. I will also try to leave a timestamp in the description so you can skip to that part of the video which you're really interested in. Now, I had applied for my master's in data science program to universities in the United States of America. The reason I had applied for only masters in the US is because that is where the best universities are, at least in the field of STEM, more specifically in computer science and artificial intelligence. If you simply Google the top universities of the world in computer science or artificial intelligence, you're gonna find that list predominantly dominated by US universities, both in terms of research, job prospects, the kind of network you get. So I had applied to the top universities in the US. Now the problem with applying for masters in US is that it's extremely expensive. So I personally would have had to take out a loan for easily anywhere between 40 to 70 lakhs. And then after I would have got my masters, then I would have had to work a few years to repay back that loan. Now, the reason it is still feasible to apply despite this is because of the return on investment that you get. When you apply for a master's in a top US universities in a STEM field, you get access to professors who are subject experts and who have been teaching that field for 20 or 30 years. So whatever I would have been learning on my own in 2 years, the same learning curve is going to be extremely accelerated if I'm studying it at a university under the best professors. And other than that, at a top university, the batch of students that you're studying with are going to be extremely competitive, and that's a very healthy competition, and that's going to be part of your network early on in your career. You also get access to the alumni of that college. Again, at the top universities, that alumni network is also going to be really strong, which is also going to increase your job prospects in the future. Finally, I have talked about in my previous videos as well that if you want to work in the field of artificial intelligence or data science, then without a master's degree, you cannot get into companies like Google or Facebook. It is off limits for people without a master's or PhD degree. If you don't have that, then you have to offset that by a lot of years of work experience at least. So just a master's degree at a top university in the field of data science can increase your job prospects as well. And because of these reasons, it could be a good option to apply, despite the loan that you would have to take. So now let me talk about why I finally decided not to go. So I got rejected from most of the top universities that I had applied to, and I got an admit from a university by the name of Stevens Institute of Technology for their Masters in Data Science program, and I had also got a $6,000 scholarship from them. Now that university's national rank is around 70 or 74. It is a good university, but it's not the best. And even with the scholarship, I would have had to pay around 40-45 lakhs just for the first year tuition fees. So the return on investment didn't make sense if it wasn't the best university, because I was doing a good enough job of learning machine learning and data science on my own. I've been teaching that on my YouTube channel for around a year or more. And the only way I would be willing to pay for all of that would be if it's a top US university. Now, the moment I got my first reject, I started looking out for jobs, and I was able to get the job where I'm currently working now as a computer vision engineer. So if you're comparing a master's degree and doing a job, then I would say a job would be better if you get a job in the same field that you want to do a master's in or work in the future. Because if you do a job in the same field, then your chances of getting into a top university also increases, your chances of getting a scholarship also increases, and after you complete a master's degree, getting a job also becomes easier for you. Because even if you have a master's degree in the United States, it is still difficult to get a job if you do not have experience, because it does not work like it works in India, where if you're just an IITian, then your job prospects exponentially increase. In US, your skills matter a lot, and if you just have work experience, then your skills are gonna increase a lot. So you should go for a job if you're getting into an average university. That is what I believe. If you're getting into a top US university already, and you're confident about the field you want to work in, then going for the master's right away could be a good option. So finally, what I want to talk about is, if you're someone who has applied for a master's degree and you're getting into an average university, which is not the best, when should you consider going for that university? I believe there are only two reasons. A, you want to shift and settle into that country, and masters is an easy way to do that. If you get a masters in the US, then you get a job and it's easier to settle over there rather than directly applying for jobs and settling over there, which has a lot of problems on its own. So if you want to settle in that country, then going to a master's could be a good option regardless of how good the university is. Second, if you're someone again who's applying for masters in data science and you have no knowledge of data science and you just want to get a degree so you can be guided from scratch to a level where you will have expertise in that to be able to get a job, then a master's could be a good option. You can get into average universities without having a strong knowledge of data science. If you just have good academics, good exam scores, and maybe some extracurriculars that you've done, then you can get into average universities. But to get into the top US universities, you already need to have done a lot of things in data science. So in these scenarios, an average universities could be feasible for you. So that was all for this video. I talk about master's preparation in a lot more detail in my other channel, but since this was related to data science, that is why I decided to make a video on this channel. So if you did like this video, do like it and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you again in the next video.